I'm Soraya and it's Spacetember, yay! So, I already shared some pages that I did on my art journal for Spacetember. And in this video, I wanted to share with you another project that I did for Spacetember. And this is what I'm calling a story glue book. So a couple of videos ago, I tried to do a glue book that was an alphabet glue book. So the point was for each page has a letter, so A, B, C, and then I just had to glue. So a lot of people love to do that, and I wanted to try and see if I liked it, but it didn't work for me. And I'm not exactly sure, but I'm thinking it's because it didn't have a story behind. It was just gluing for gluing. The image only had to fit the letter, and I think I needed a little bit something more. So I had an idea for Spacetember, and then I couldn't stop. So before we go in to see what the story glue book is, let me just start from the beginning. So this started with me wanted to have another go at the glue book, and then I also wanted to use my origami papers. So I use them because they are going to be the base. See, they fit really well in this notebook, so they are going to be my base. Then I also wanted to do something that it was not Star Wars related because they always find Star Wars always finds a way to creep into my coloring pages and my art projects. So I'm trying to not use Star Wars for this project. Then I wanted to do, so my main characters were going to be these ones. So we have the dinosaurs. This is from the same collection as the mermaids one. I did the altered playing cards, remember? So there's also, so from the collection you also have this one, and this is just awesome because you know all of these stickers, it's more than 700 stickers. One of them it's 99 cents, so this is great. So both of them were less than $2, so it's great to play because you know it's I mean, if things don't turn out, you're not spending an arm and a leg. So very cute dinosaurs. And then so I have the backgrounds, the paper. I have my main characters that are the dinosaurs. Then I needed spaceships. So my spaceships is going to be using up my scraps. So from Alien Worlds and from Ivy, when I use the pages, I always have, see, like scraps. So I needed to use them. So this was after using them, because I save everything, and you are going to see tiny things being used. So see, these are the scraps that I wanted to use. So these are my spaceships, okay? My spaceships. And then the other thing that I wanted to use in this project was my sticker book. This one, it's the Met Collector's Sticker Anthology. I got this for my birthday, and I've been here when I was living in New York for 3 months. And this is very cool because it has items from their exhibitions. For example, this one is the Egyptian art. It's the one that I remember going and seeing. So here you see I used stickers. So they have a different size of stickers of the same artwork, and for me this is fun because I can pick the one that fits best with my storybook. So I'm just showing you a little bit of the book so you can see how this one is. It's awesome. I can so this is the part of the Greek and Roman art. They have, this is the American wing, so they have so many amazing things. This is the musical instruments, so it's huge. It has lots and lots of stickers that I want to hold. So these are the paintings. Wardrobe, yeah, it's just awesome. I use a lot of paintings. Here in my story I used her too. So yeah, so from my spaceships, my works of art that I wanted to start using, my dinosaurs as characters, and my origami paper as backgrounds. So from here, then my story glue notebook was born. And let's begin. And this is the story that I created. So 66 million years ago, a large asteroid hit Mexico, but not all dinosaurs were extinct. Some were able to pick up their favorite art piece and escape. This is their journey. So for each page, I was looking to put a dinosaur, to pick the work of art that the dinosaur wants to save, and then the dinosaur and the work of art in their spaceship and doing the journey. So that is the story behind this project. So yeah. Okay, so this is the first one. So here you have the origami paper. These are the spaceships, like I told you, from that piece of paper, the dinosaurs, and then this is the work of art. Yeah, so this was collage. So he's going to save this one, and this one is going to save this one. I thought the dinosaurs were very cute. Hang on, yeah. I like the expressions of the dinosaurs, even though they are kids. And here I was experimenting with ink around the stickers. That really didn't work very well. Then I put metallic marker around my spaceships. I also used the markers to do a kind of, I don't even know how you call this in English, but you know, when the shuttles lift, you have like this, so it can indicate the trajectory of the spaceship, because this is a very invented spaceship. So yeah, this, I think it's the least the thing that worked the least in the project, but it's fine. So this is another paper that I glue. So all of these were already cut from Alien Worlds and Ivy. I just had to glue, and this also had ink. So here they are lifting off, and there goes the first dinosaur. So we have the sun and the earth, and he's going away. So he's saving an Egypt workpiece, and here he goes. And see my spaceship, this one has Egypt motifs, so it was from one of the papers. So there he goes, the dinosaur. And now we are seeing their journey. So this one is in this galaxy, and there they go. See, it's just have this, so we are seeing always the journey from this side to this side. Then this one shows a painting. I put markers around for the white, and the spaceships, besides, you know, the paint, they also have marker around, so you can have a better you can see better where the edges are. And so we go. So each origami paper has different colors, so I'm also experimenting with color. So for this one, I have these shapes from the swatch for the brochure that I did. So they became planets. And then the spaceship, this dinosaur also loves paintings. So that's the work of art that he decided. And see the expression on the face. I think they are so fun. This one also a painting. There he goes. Here, this was scraps. So I just used, these were the scraps from cutting the spaceship. So I just use this. So you have, you know, round, you have like kind of triangles. So I'm just experimenting with shapes in terms of gluing. So once again, this is scraps. There he goes with a statue. This one has a statue. More colors. I use the round planets again. He's going with a vase. There he is. So it's fun to see what works of art they choose, right? The next one, because there are a lot and a lot of different colors. So this one is like a statue, and yeah, this is like a rectangle for this one. And yeah, see, the spaceships have very interesting shapes, don't you think? And then this one, I put this that I have left from cutting the spaceship, and I think this is like a mirror or something that he chose. Just look at him. See the little paws? I thought, oops, hang on, let me focus. Yeah, I thought he was really fun too. This one has a very busy spaceship, as you can see, but there he is. Here I just put this and this just because this is already so full of things. So there he goes. The next one. So these things is the things that I had from punching the circles. See, from punching the circles. This is the other part. So I saved the little bits and I just put them here. So it's space, everything goes, and it was just trying new things. He also has a painting. More. So reaching different galaxies. He has like this crocodile and he's in an egg. So he's hatching, but he already has art tastes. Then another one, another painting. Yeah, here I just used the little bits from, you know, cutting the spaceships. And then it's metallic marker. Another one, so we are changing colors now. We are going to the purple, and see here, this is a scrap that was already cut like this. So it was just gluing, putting the spaceship here, and that's what I did. I didn't put anything here. The next one, yeah, see, it has different strange shapes because that's how they were cut. So yeah, here he goes. His painting is different from the other ones. There he is. This one is also cool. See, there's the painting. Yay! More. So I had a blast doing this. I didn't want to stop because it's really, really fun. This one, once again, I saved to do the punch. So this was from Alien Worlds. It shines because that's that was already in the page. The only thing that I did was to glue another painting with a different style, and there's the dinosaur. Purple again, and there's the statue. This one has a statue. I just put some dots from metallic marker. That's the little pieces that I glued from the spaceship. More. We continue on the purple. She's very cute. She has another piece of art. So this is from Brosho, from when I was doing the swatches. So I have like kind of different planets that I just put here. More. So now we are still a little bit in the purple, but almost changing colors. So he has an eagle, a statue also, and I put metallic marker around because my problem was that the stickers, like especially these ones from the mat, they have a lot of white, and cutting is not something that I can do right now. So I was trying to find ways of not showing so much white. So sometimes here I just went around with a pen. Here it was dots, so it was just experimenting new things and having a blast. So this one was also from the I needed the circles. So yeah, I just put here because, you know, you have so many circles around this origami paper that, yeah, let's just use it like this because, you know, everything goes in space. And he has also a painting. Look at his little paws grabbing the painting. So yeah, more. So yeah, it was this shape because it was already like this, and he has this painting, and there he goes. Yeah, here I put only here, here I put only here, so I try new things. So now we are changing colors. This is like a type of tapestry that he's bringing with him, and here I just put this one, and here this one, also another tapestry, just because it was easier for me, because it was a square so it's easier if I need to cut. And here it's like I use this type of shapes. It's not a triangle, but it's something different from this. A completely different origami paper, as you can see. So this was exactly like this from Alien Worlds page. So I just glued here. I put dots, extra dots, so the colors could match better with the rest. He's bringing, oops, a vase with him. They're reaching another galaxy. This one only brings like this kind of statue with him. There he is. So here I just put this. It's a lot of dinosaurs, as you can tell. Okay, another one. This one is the pink one. He has this. Here, yeah, I just put this one and this. He's continued the journey. Another one. There he goes. With another statue. So yeah, here and here. So now we have the blues, which I love. Blue is my favorite color. So once again, this shape is because it's a shape that it was already cut like this. Here's our cute dinosaur, the statue that he chose. I put here and here. Blue, we continue with the blue. So once again, different shapes. He has like this kind of jewelry with him. Another one. So this planet was from Alien Worlds, exactly like this. I just glued. And the circle, remember when I showed you, I didn't end up using this circle, but it was, hang on, from here, see? So I used these ones, but I didn't use this one, so I used it here. So this is, like I said, the scraps from previous projects. Then this spaceship is very, very different because the paper was already like round. So yeah, it became a round spaceship, and she's the queen, and look, she's bringing the, oops, hang on, the dress with her. So she has a dress because, you know, she is a princess. So she's bringing the dress with her. That's her favorite art piece. We have the musician. So this is the musician dinosaur. He's bringing an instrument with him. So once again, this was already cut like this, so perfect for this page. Now we have the kind of blacks and browns. I love the face of this one. See, he's smiling and he's bringing this round thing. I don't even know what it is. Maybe you do, but yeah, he's fun. And here I just used the paper, the black paper that I had a little bit of metallic paint. So I put on top and bottom, and that's all I did. And then of course they always have where these things on the spaceship. Another one, once again, the paper was already like this, and there's our dinosaur, the statue, and they are entering a new galaxy. And I put here the time clock because, you know, this was the whole journey. So, you know, they started, they went through all the different planets and galaxies and everything. So now it's time to arrive to their new home. And that's the galaxy. So I just put here and here. And then we have the dinosaur with the artwork. So a new galaxy. There's the new planet, their new home. So he's bringing a statue with him. There's the new home. They are landing in their new planet. So it's a very colorful planet, as you can see. There he is with the art of the art. And they're landing. So this one I had to land with the Mona Lisa. We need a Mona Lisa, right? In this new planet. So this is the new planet, and this is going to be their new home. And that's the end. So the end, Spacetember 2025. And here we have a cute dragon touching the star. So this is the end of this story gluebook. I hope you liked it. And I would love if you could do your own dinosaur joining this journey. As you can see, it's really simple. I mean, you can use paper that you already have, or you can create your own background. You can use a dinosaur. It can be a sticker, or it can be a coloring page that you have. You can use artwork that you have, or you created, or whatever you want. You can see the spaceships here, or whatever you want. And if you could do, you know, a page of a dinosaur also with their artwork joining this journey, so they are all, you know, escaping planet Earth. Here in the beginning, they are all escaping, and then they arrive to their new place. I would love to see it, because I had a blast doing this, and hopefully you will have too. So yeah, that's it. I hope you are having fun in Spacetember, doing all different types of projects, whatever you want and whatever it makes you happy. And I will hope to see you soon. So happy Spacetember, everyone. Bye.